guys? Welcome to another episode of Journey of an Average Gamer. And today we're going to be opening up these two tins. I know typically on Sundays I try to do card pulls, but today I'm going to just do some card pulls for the simple fact that football is back. So I'm probably going to be gaming and streaming and watching the game like I was last season. So that's why I decided, hey, you know what? Let me go ahead and open up a couple of tins. So supplementing between, maybe I might do card pulls on Wednesday and then just do gaming on Sunday. I don't necessarily know, but I haven't worked that part out of my schedule. But thank you guys for tuning in to watch me rip some tins, and yeah, I'm interested to see what cards we get. Yeah, we got these two tins here, the red tin and the dark tin for the fire and the dark types. So it's going to be interesting to see what's going to be in these two, you know, and hopefully we can go ahead and expand on our collection and complete that Pokédex, which is going to take some time and it's going to take a whole lot of money because there's a lot of cards. I've got to make up for a lot of lost time when it comes to these things. So yeah, so hopefully we'll find something in our look-sees. So let me go ahead and cut these open. Very precision-like, because I do want to keep these tins, so I want to make sure they stay in good condition. These stackable tins. And I like these stackable tins because you can put anything that you want in them. And you know, they're nice designer collectible cans. You know, you put your little toys in here. If you got little jewelry, you could put in here. You know, you can put anything you want in here. You know, I wonder if they got one that's a Blastoise on here. You know, because you got Charizard in here, and the other one had Bayleaf on it. You know, interesting. Makes you think. But guys, let's go ahead and see what we have in here. All right, so we got ourselves a coin, Pikachu. So when we play the game, and we have 2 Silver Tempest packs and a Brilliant Stars pack. So this is what we got out of this red tin. So let's go ahead and put that down there and put our first tin away. All righty. Let's open up this second tin. Oh, we got a Brilliant Stars off the rip. So let me grab the coin. And another Pikachu coin. Okay. All righty. So, Brilliant Stars and 2 Silver Tempest. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. So we have a total of 6 packs. So which should I open first? I don't know. Let's see. The Silver Tempest and Brilliant Stars. So let me go ahead after I put these away. Let me see. Brilliant Star, Silver Tempest. I should have went ahead and okay. So, excuse me for that. I had to go get the storage containers. So I do have like the little containers that you know, the little shoebox holders for the cards, so that way I can make sure that everything gets put away and the integrity of the card will still be in great condition. Because like I said, when it comes to the duplicates, I will have my main set, a secondary set, and then the secondary and tertiary sets. Anything outside of that, you know, I'm gonna sell them. So I was thinking about, either selling the tertiary set as a loose set, as like loose cards, or use the secondary set as a secondary collection and then sell the whole entire collection. Um, I just haven't I just haven't decided whether or not I'm going to put the rares and the illustration rares in those sets. It may be the common and uncommons that are in there with the hollows and reverse hollows. Uh, because once you get into the illustration rares, you're talking about getting, the it being a little bit more difficult to get those cards, and even if I buy those cards, it might be a little bit more expensive. So if I do decide to sell those cards, uh, you know, it I don't know. It might be for somebody who has very, very deep pockets, which may not be everybody. So I'm pretty sure when it comes to the common and uncommons, and even a lot of the rares, it'll be easier for me to do that and not break pockets. Because I mean, I would want to make a little bit of a profit, but I wouldn't want to break anybody's pockets either. You know, because if somebody's trying to get the leg up on their collection, you know, this is an expensive hobby anyway, and your pockets are going to be broken regardless. Alrighty, so let's see. We got ourselves our code card. Let me put that away. Alrighty, so we have ourselves a Chimchar. Okay, let me get my sleeves. I have a couple at the ready. So we have a Chimchar, fire type. We have a Minchino. Alrighty. We have a Baltoy. Baltoy is in there. Let me open up the other sleeves. Yeah, they got them in here upside down. So let me put them right side up. So we have a snow runt. Underneath that snow runt, we have a nose pass. Let's get that snow runt put away. Nose pass, and behind that nose pass, we have a reverse hollow Starly. Reverse hollow Starly. Okay. I like finding the nice sparkly ones. Yeah. I'm still in that old school mentality of because back when I started this in '99, it was all about finding the hollows. The hollows were the cards you were looking for. Now, not so much. So underneath that Starly, we have a Muck. Behind that Muck, we have a Grass energy card. Grass energy card. And behind that, we have a Ultra Ball Trainer card, a Magma Basin, and a Hitmo Top. Mm. So yeah, each one of these cards gets sleeved and top loaded, so that way they stay in good condition. Because like I said, if I do resell these, I'm gonna put near mint because of clearly I'm opening the packs myself, but I want these truly for whoever is going to buy them off of me to get a product that is in really, 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 really great condition. Um, I take good care of my stuff, and if there's something in here that's gonna wind up being somebody else's, I want them to get something that's top notch, that's had love and care taken to it, and I'm pretty sure people would appreciate that. Nobody wants to get something that says near mint, but it's raggedy, like it's been lightly played. Yeah, none of the. I don't plan on playing with any of these cards. I'm just a connoisseur by heart, so all of these cards will be for collection purposes. So you can guarantee that these are going to be in the best condition I can give them to you. So we have a Chimico in here. Put that on top of the Baltoy. So we've got ourselves a Dragon type Gimmel, and behind that we have a Turtwig. A Turtwig, yeah, that's a good one. So I was thinking about what should I put on the wall behind me. So I was looking at a lot of these PSA card holders that you can put on the wall, and then you put your cards underneath them. I was thinking about, what should I put in there? I do want to get a collection of rainbows and have a wall of rainbows since they don't make those, and then maybe have a rainbow set and maybe a I don't know, maybe a starter set, or maybe having straight grass types. I don't know. I'm still thinking about what I'm gonna do in regards to that. I still have a lot more cards to obtain, so I don't necessarily have to worry about that for the foreseeable future. Not foreseeable future, but and two, I was thinking about maybe changing it up too. We got a trap niche. Underneath that trap niche, we have a piplup. So I'm definitely gonna change that up. I might just put the random cards that I have for the PSAs on it, so that way whatever one sells, I just take it off and then put in the new one. So it may just shift around a little bit, but definitely a wall full of rainbows sounds pretty uniformed and pretty good. And maybe even if I had all three starters, a wall of starter Pokemon, holographic illustration rares, you could just put on a wall here. That'd be nice. All right, so we got the Piplup, and behind that we have a reverse hollow Cherubi. Alrighty, Piplup, Cherubi. Behind that we have a All Creamy. And behind this All Creamy we have a Steel Energy. Steel Energy. I'm gonna put those separate because I'm gonna sell those separately. Underneath that we have a Gabite. So a Clank and a Gabite. Bang, bang, bang. Underneath that we have a Torkoal Last. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and put that away. And I love the feeling of these cards. Like, I know you can't feel it because you're watching, but yeah, these cards feel extremely crisp. So, it makes me want to make sure I take good care of these cards because the feeling of them just feels like fresh clothes out the cleaners. Not even the dryer, but the cleaners, nice and crisp and clean. It's weird to say that about our cards, but it does. The cards do feel clean. So, Brilliant Stars. Okay. So, this Poke Collector app always starts off with the grass types. So, we're going to have a Turtwig, regular. That's going to be the first for the Brilliant Stars. Let me go ahead and put that there. Start my little thing right there. Because this is a hollow, I want to take a little bit extra care of the hollows. So I'm going to go ahead and put the hollows in a top loader. Now, when I get my second hot hollows, then I'll put that with the second batch with everything else. Because I would like to have an entire set of hollows. If I do, outside of the illustration rares and stuff like that, outside of that, I do want my hollows to be the first PSA grades that I do send off. But I would like a set, like everything in that's graded. So again, considering the fact that I'm starting off from scratch, I can pretty much guarantee that anything like a snack pack from goingtwice.com or any other third party that actually has the PSA level 10 slabs are going to be something that I don't have because again, I'm starting my collection from scratch again. So we got the Cherubi. Let's see. Okay, so we already have one of those. So now we need to check the reverse hollow. So now we are complete when it comes to the Cherubi. So yes, we are complete with this card now. So any other Cherubi card we get is going to be a duplicate. That's going to go straight inside of the... Yeah, we're going to put that inside the... I need to get some binders. I need to get some more ringless binders. I got one that looks pretty good. And for the same price, I actually found a better looking binder on Amazon that's affordable. So I'm gonna get one of those, but I'm I'm gonna pace myself. I'm gonna do some overtime, guys, at work. I'm gonna make sure whatever I sell to you guys, I'm gonna make sure it's in good condition. I'm not gonna give y'all some raggedy stuff. I want you to guys have a collection that you can have some pride in. Like, wow, this is neat. Whoever had this took real good care of it. Yeah, I took care of my stuff. Alrighty, so moving on next, we have the fire types. Okay. So in the fire types, we have a Chimchar regular in the books, and we have a Turquoise in the books. So, yo, those are going to be the first cards of the set that we have. So none of those are duplicates. Yeah, I don't think I opened up too many Brilliant Stars. Alrighty, so Piplup. Oh, we do have a Piplup. Okay, so that's a duplicate. So the duplicate I'm gonna put over here, and this is our first snow runt for Brilliant Stars. So yeah, that's gonna be there. So I think we just need a reverse hollow. Yeah, we need a reverse hollow for that Piplup, and then we'd have all of them for Piplup. All right, next, moving on, electric types. Oh, we don't even have any electric types. No, I pulled two dragons. That's pretty neat. Usually we don't get any dragon types. Alrighty, and I only have an Electabuzz for Brilliant Stars. All right, now let's go to the psychic types. We have a Baltoy, a Chimico, and an All Creamy. So Baltoy is registered, so that's a first. A Chimico, that's registered. That's a first for us. And All Creamy. Yep, and that's a first for us for All Creamy. So yep, we are filling up that Pokédex, guys. Filling up that Pokédex. Let me move this to the side. Okay, let's scroll up. We got fighting type next. So we have a Trapnich, which is a duplicate. So I could put the duplicate here. A Nosepass. That's going to be our first. And the Hitmotop. That's going to be our first as well. So good going, guys. We are making moves. All right. So we only have one dark type. That's going to be this Muck right here. And that's going to be our first Muck for the Brilliant Star series. So way to go us. Let's move it on up to the east side. All right, next is going to be Clank. So that's going to be our first Clank for Brilliant Stars. Moving it on up. So now we already have a Gibble. So Gibble is a duplicate. And now we have a Gabite to go with it. So those are going to be put away soon. Okay, next we're going to go to the normal type. So let's go to Starly. And that's going to be our first reverse hollow for Starly. Way to go, us. Good going. Okay. Okay, give me 1 second, guys. Alrighty. Let's put that Starly away. Threading the needle here. Alrighty, so Starly is now registered in our collector decks, and that is done. And then Chino, let's see. Chino, that is now logged in our decks because we got one of those now. So let's see. We have an Ultra Ball and a Magma Basin. So we have a Magma Basin and an Ultra Ball. So yeah, that's a very common one. Duplicates. Alrighty. So those are our brilliant star pulls. Now let's time to move on to our next pulls, which is going to be our Silver Tempest. I'm gonna save this Lugia for last. Yeah. Why not? It looks the coolest. So let's see, Silver Tempest, Silver Tempest. Alrighty. So let's open our first Silver Tempest pack. And let's take that code card out of here. Alright, so Silver Tempest, we have a Chimico. Behind that, we have a Phoebus. Behind this Phoebus, we have what? A Fennekin. Okay, way to go, Fennekin. Behind this Fennekin, we have a Spinnerack. I like the artwork on this Fennekin. It kind of reminds me of a storybook. Behind the Spinnerack, we have a Beldum. Oh, wait a minute. We can't see it over there. All right. Behind this Beldum, we have a reverse hollow unidentified fossil. Matter of fact, no. That was a different fossil card we got last time, earlier in the week. Unidentified fossil. Such crisp cards. Husanan Bravery. Underneath that, we have a steel type card. Behind that, we actually have a Clank. Behind that Clank, we have an emergency jelly trainer card. An emergency jelly trainer card. And we have a Aquanid. So let's go ahead and get these last two sleeved up, and we are on to the next pack, guys. It's going to be our second water type for the Silver Tempest pack. Alrighty. Let's open up our next pack. Alright, so Pokemon Live card. Alrighty, so the first card we see is a Litten, and behind that Litten we have a Rufflet. So let's put Litten away. Behind that Rufflet we have what? Another Fennekin. What in the world? With these duplicates. So at least we know this is a duplicate offhand. We don't have to put it in the pile with the rest. But who knows? I think I might have a Fennekin already in the set. I'll find it out once I go in that Poke Collector. Behind that Fennekin, we have a Durant. Oh, no. I know that's the first. I know I don't have a Durant. Behind that Durant, we have a Emolga. So we got our first electric type here. Behind that Emolga, we have a reverse hollow Swablu. Swablu, reverse hollow. Let's go. Let's get it. Behind that, we have an Incineroar. We have an Incineroar behind that Swablu. Behind that, we have a Dark Energy card. Dark Energy card. Then we have a Wallace trainer card, support card. And we have a Lantern underneath that. And an Ultria. Nice. Okay. I don't believe I have that one. That looks nice. That would be nice in a hollow. Cute colors. I like that Altria. All right, second to last, Silver Tempest pack. Okay, so we have a Rufflet. So we've got another duplicate here. So let me, a Dratini. Okay, so this is going to be our first dragon type for the Silver Tempest pulls. Underneath that, we have a Vulpix. A Vulpix underneath that Dratini. So let's get that Dratini sleeved up and off to the side. Alrighty. Vulpix. What do we have behind the Vulpix? We have a Drowsy. Oh, okay. I think I may have this Drowsy. That card is looking extremely familiar. But this is another Vulpix that looks like it's straight out of a storybook illustration, so I like that. I know the younger kids will probably like that one too. Behind this Drowsy, we have a Growlithe. Okay, that one looks like it's watercolored out of a watercolor illustration book. Growlithe. Behind this Growlithe, we have another Aquanid. This one is going to be a reverse hollow, so we may have both for the Silver Tempest series. Okay, yeah, this one is not gonna be a PSA 10. I can see the print lines on the foil. I'm trying to hone my little skills in on how to tell what, as far as the lines and the borders and the centering and stuff like that. Yeah, I definitely can see those as clear as day. But who knows? I may you know, hopefully we'll come across another one. Either I'll buy one that's already PSA graded and sell that, or I'm not gonna make any. I'm not gonna make any promises. It's still in flux, guys. What I'm gonna do. We got ourselves a Gardevoir, the lovely Gardevoir. Put that in the psychic type. A electric energy card and a trainer Lance card. A Crocorock and an Anorith. So Crocorock and Anorith are going to be our last two. Oh, and that's going to be our first dark type for the night of the Silver Tempest. And our first fighting type. So I'm going to put that fighting type. Oh, I got space right here. Okay. It looks a little bit different when I'm looking at the actual card table versus looking at the screen, because in the card table it looks like I have no space, but on the screen I have all of this space right here to put cards. But pretty much everything that you see, other than the steel that's cut off right here where my camera is, it's still pretty much on and popping. So, guys, we are down to our last pack of the night. Our last pack is going to be our Sword and Shield Silver Tempest with the Lugia on the cover. So I love Lugia. I remember when Gold and Silver originally came out. I bought the silver version and my cousin bought the gold version so we could trade back and forth, because I like silver. Me personally, I like silver over gold any day of the week, and gold was a part of his school color, so it worked out perfectly in that regards. Alrighty, so we got ourselves a Noibat right off the bat. Underneath that Noibat, we have a Snorunt. Let's put that there. Underneath that Snorunt, we have a Sandile. Okay, so we have a Sandile to go with that Crocorock. We got ourselves another Finnegan, so automatically I know that's a duplicate. But that's okay. We value duplicates here too. You know, this is probably gonna, based on how we're doing this, is probably gonna suck once I start to collect the majority of cards. I'd say maybe over 50% of a particular card. In that regards, I may to go to TCG Player and buy some of the cards separately, individually, and see how those look. Um, yeah, I mean, I'm a buy from them anyway, but I would like to see what they look like just for the sake of finding out, messing around and finding out myself. So we got ourselves a Murkrow right behind that Finnegan. So let's put Finnegan away for yeah. Behind this Murkrow, we have a reverse hollow Murkrow. So we got both Murkrows, good condition, no scratches. Okay, so let's put these Murkrows away. Oh, I need some more sleeves. So Murkrow, uh, put that Murkrow away. And then we got our second. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. No. Nope. I spoke too soon. I had to look. I had to look at the way the light reflected on it. It didn't show any print lines, but when I started to look at it, when the light bent and seeing it at the angle, at that downward diagonal angle, you can see the vertical. There's vertical print lines on the holographic part. Ooh, Forest Steelstone. That one looks good. Okay. Murkrow Reverse Hollow away. Forest Sealstone away. Alrighty. V Star and a Palossand. V Star and a Palossand. You know what? I don't even know if you can PSA grade these V Stars, but you know what? Just in case, I'm going to go ahead and put that in the sleeve. I'm going to sleeve that up. Matter of fact, I'm going to sleeve it and I'm going to load it just in case for posterity. Okay, that's on the outside. Shoo. Okay. Let me put that there. Palossand. Second to last card is a Metatang. Pootatang. That's what that reminds me of. Metatang, Pootatang. And after that Pootatang, we have ourselves a Verisode Girl. Okay. So those are our last two cards for the night. Interesting pulls, guys. Interesting pulls. So now that we are done with this, it's time for Who's That Pokemon going in the Poke Collector app. So yeah, I plan on going in here. Where we at? Silver Tempest. And we're going to register the Pokemon cards that we just unpacked. So again, starting off with the grass types, because that's how they roll. We have a Spinarak. Oh, okay, so that's a duplicate. So let me put the duplicate cards away. We have a Durant. I know I don't have a Durant. I know I don't have a Durant. Yep. Our first Durant. Matter of fact, I'm going to put these right here. Let's scroll up. Next is going to be the fire types after grass types. So we got ourselves a Vulpix logged in. That's our first card. A Growlithe. That's a duplicate, so we don't need that. We have a next is a Finnegan. So we've got that. That's a first. I know we have a Litten. Yep, Litten is a duplicate. And our first Incineroar logged in. And that takes us now to our water type cards for us to go ahead and get. So let's take a look. See, Phoebus. This is our first Oh, okay. I know I got a ton of Phoebuses, but this is our first Phoebus for the Silver Tempest. So that's pretty good. Silver Tempest, first Phoebus. Oh, okay. This is our first snow run as well. So that is logged in into our cards. Boom. Araquanid. We got a regular one. And we have a reverse hollow. So that is now done and done. Let me top load this. Taken care of. Alrighty. Put that away. So next on the list is our electric types. I am electric. I am electric. I am the AC. Alrighty. So first we got a lantern logged in. Emolga logged in. And that is taken care of. Now we're going to move to our psychic type cards. Yep, we do have a drowsy. Yep, I knew that card looked familiar. So that is in the books. A Chimico. Gardeavor is a duplicate as well. And the Chimico is a duplicate. So all of those are duplicates. Okay. Alrighty. Alrighty. So next we have Anoranth. That's a duplicate. And I know I don't have a Palossand. So yes, Palossand is now logged into our registered as possessing. Alrighty, so we are knocking out these cards one at a time. Next is going to be our dark type cards. So let's go ahead and take a look at the dark type cards. Oh, so you both have a Sandile and a Krokorok. So that's taken care of. And now that just leaves Murkrow. So, oh, we don't have either Murkrow. So we have a regular Murkrow and we have the reverse hollow Murkrow. So that takes care of Murkrow right there. Let me put this reverse hollow in a sleeve. And that will do it for us, guys. Alrighty. So next should be the steel types. So let's open up these steel types, see what we get. So we got a Beldum logged in. That's our first. We have a Metatang first logged in. Okay, so we're progressing on that. Oh, we have a Clink and a Clang. So all we need to finish up is the Clink Clang and the reverse hollows for each of those to finish those out. Okay, so now moving on to the dragon, we have a Dratini. So that's a first for us. And a Noibat. That's a first for us as well. All right, that takes care of that. Let's see. Boop, 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 boop. That takes us to our normal types. So when it comes to the normal types, let's see. We have a Swablu. So now let's take a look. Now we have a reverse hollow Swablu. So now we are done with the Swablu. So we can go ahead, top load it. And now Swablu is taken care of for the set. All right, guys. Let's go. Altria, that's a first. Next is going to be Rufflet and Bravery. So that's going to be a first for both of us. That Husanon Bravery. So those are going to be two firsts. And that brings us down to our trainer and support cards, guys. We are at the end of the road. So let's see what trainer cards we come across first. Okay, so Forest Sealstone, holographic. So let's see. Okay, so I guess the only one is here is a holographic. So let me go ahead and leave that one up. And Forest Steelstone is now logged into our collector decks. Okay, these things slide so much. So next is going to be Energy Jelly. Oh, so there is a reverse hollow for the Energy Jellies. Okay, so I got to be out on the lookout for that one. Yeah, that will work. That will work for me. I know it will work for you. Alrighty, Energy Jelly. Let's see. So next is going to be Ferrisode Girl. Taken care of. Lance. That's going to be a first for us. Unidentified fossil. I already have one of these. So now I have one and a reverse hollow one. So yeah, that completes the set for us, guys. Unidentified fossil is now in our collection. And last but not least, we need to find Wallace. Okay. And Wallace is now logged in. So let's see. Now that we're completely done, I'm going to put these cards away into the proper cardboard card savers. When it comes to our cards, Silver Tempest, we have 22% of our collector decks. Oh no. Stinking app ads. Stop. Do what I command you. Machine. Alrighty. So when it comes to Silver Tempest, we have 22% of our collector decks taken care of. So we are on our way to catching them all. And the last one we did, Brilliant Stars, where we're at Brilliant Stars. For Brilliant Stars, we have 14% complete. So we are steadily moving along with our collector decks, and we are steadily collecting them all. And yeah, so pretty much we're going to continue to keep collecting them. We still have more cards that we need to do. I still have a couple more tins, a couple more packs that need to be opened up. I still have that Shrouded Fable ETB, but I don't know if I'm going to open that up. It's from the Poke Center. I might just go ahead, put an acrylic case on that, make it look nice, and just get a different ETB for Shrouded Fable and open that up. Or I might get another ETB altogether. It depends on what the funds are looking like. I might make certain moves, but we definitely have more cards that we need to open up. So again, I think my main card days may be on Wednesday and then just straight up game on Sunday. Because football season is in and I'm going to be watching the game. So it's going to be easy to watch the game and get a little pow in on Overwatch. So depending on whether or not anybody's on, I might get on Overwatch now, or I might just get on something else and do some recording for the channel. And we'll see what it goes from there. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the channel, the game so far. We had a great Packers Philly game. Even though I'm a New York Giant, I did like the fact that Saquon got off. We should have paid Saquon instead of Daniel Jones. We're gonna eat that one. That one's gonna, it's gonna really sting, and it's gonna really hurt when we have to play him. But I'm rooting for him anyway. So Philly kind of got an extra fan somewhat because of that. And yeah, that Chiefs Ravens game was a good game too. So yeah, this on Sundays I'm gonna be watching the game and gaming at the same time. So I'm probably going to move up carding on Wednesdays only, or Wednesdays and Saturdays, depending on if I'm not doing anything. But I'll definitely keep you guys posted. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you're interested in getting any stocks or cryptos when you start off with a Robinhood brokerage account or a Coinbase or WeBull account, use my referral links in the chat. That will help you get free stocks and me to get free stocks when you sign up. So until then, I'll see you in the next journey, and peace out. Hey guys, thank you for watching. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you're interested in getting free crypto and free stocks when you sign up, use my referral links down in the description. Until then, I'll see you in the next journey.